Greetings, companions, and welcome to Masons and Their Music. This is our February installment on the Grand Chapter website. This particular episode features a new source of music. I know that most chapters, for that matter, lodges and commanderies, don't have musicians. Some don't even have musical instruments, and so music is not present in stated and degree work. Thought there would be an opportunity here to show you how each of you can solve this problem. And so I want to introduce you to the musician for today, and his name is Block Rocker. It is a Bluetooth speaker. I bought this several years back at Costco for $150. If you want a musician in your chapter, all you need is this device, a smartphone, an iTunes account or other source of music on the internet, and someone who's willing to own the responsibility of bringing music in. Here's an example of how you can have music in chapter. This device will operate for 75 hours on battery, can be instructed by the smartphone up to 100 feet, projects a sound of 100 watts, even has a jack and a microphone that you can use for speaking situations, and it carts around on wheels, and it's very easy to use. It even has an antenna mast and the ability to bring in AM/FM radio stations, so it's a really very unique little device. The music I have for you today, and I mentioned it in the January episode, is funerals. We know that we hear often Beethoven was a master mason. While he made many comments and may have curried favor with Masons in his musical compositions, there's no record that Beethoven was ever raised to a master mason. But that's not true of Mozart. We have a record of his having been made an entered apprentice, passed to fellowcraft, and raised to master mason, all in a period of about 6 months in the lodge in Vienna. And when he became a master mason, he was inspired to write a piece of music for funerals that occurred in the Masonic way. And Mozart was able to do this without making it sound like a dirge. What is your application of it at Masonic funerals, or when the charter is shrouded at the passing of a brother, a companion, or a Sir Knight? You have the opportunity to do that. All you have to do is call up that piece of music and touch the screen on it. So I think you get the idea. In fact, you also get the idea. Don't lay the smartphone on top of the device. But you do have the opportunity to do it. And what limited pieces of Mozart music I'm able to play, I assure you I do not have a Philharmonic capability, nor would you. Mozart is gone, he can't come, the orchestra is not coming, but this little device can show up and bring music. And in forthcoming episodes, you'll see a couple of other examples of how Masons can have their music with a device that's relatively inexpensive, and you just need someone to bring music. Because after all, the Doobie Brothers got it right in their song, The Doctor. Music is the doctor of our soul. Next month, we're going to help the Irish celebrate, but we have a surprise for the Irish, and they may not like it. Be sure not to miss that episode. Until then, be well.